And this is Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. We are still on episode 7, Our episode 7 today is 16th of June 2021. So what I'm talking here today, I'm just showing you different things that bring people together, how we can value our farmers, how we can, because this present government from Buhari government, when it was a military, it was bandits, it was S-men, it was the Boko Haram people start this Buhari government. All what they are trading is killing people. How can you rule people by terrorizing them? How can you rule them? But let me focus on value the farmers. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. This is Shining Light TV station worldwide. You can see it, because we need to value our farmers. I've been making a lot of documentary on value the farmers, how we can promote the farmers, how we can be like all what our farmers need in Nigeria. We've got the land, we've got the sea, we've got the lake, we've got the river. We need to promote the farmers. Provide them with energy, electricity. We need constant electricity. We need constant electricity to provide for them so they can work. One, coming to the equipments, they need manual equipment, which on my one of my episodes, I have showed you the type of equipments you can give them, because in this United Kingdom, the farmers have sophisticated equipments, but farmers in Nigeria, you can provide them with mini equipments like shovel, like pan, different type of equipments which I've showed you, uniform boots, Wellington boots, the way farmers dress here, when they are in the farms, they can wear those uniforms. They can wear the proper shoe to protect them from accidents. That is the way you can value the farmers, protect them. You can create a financial institution where they can go and lend money. When they lend money, when they harvest their crops and sell their crops, they can be paying those money back. That is the way you can value the farmers, because the farmers too need money. The farmers need money to grow their crops. The farmers need money to protect their crops. They need money to support the laborers that is working for them. They need money to buy the right crops that they can plant, and it will generate. So this is about value the farmers, and because we are doing episode 1 to 50, but I'm still on episode 7. I'm still on episode 7. So I want to show you certain documents I have. Care and catering. This is a documentary I made. This is something I made. Care and catering. Yeah. So when we support our farmers, we need to care for them. Because our farmers cater for us, because their food is what we eat. We can help them to preserve their food in industrial level, industrial scale. We can help them. We can help them to preserve their food in industrial scale. For example, like potato, yam, tomatoes, banana. So we can help them to preserve their bananas, potatoes. We can value all their crops, because when we are not valuing the farmers, their crops is not being valued, So we can protect them, we can preserve for them, in a industrial level. So these are 39 villages in Amiibo where Jaja of Opopo came from, where Jaja of Opopo came from. I have made all this thing, Jaja of Opopo came from these 39 villages. On all these 39 villages, we have to touchlight everything, their culture, the way, because I think their culture is similar, it's the same thing. They have one uniform that bind all of them together, And I'm going to go back to show you on this article. We did say something about Jaja of Opopo because Islington Gazette visited me here. We did say something about Jaja of Opopo. When you go through the article, we did mention about Jaja of Opopo because Katie was getting married and Islington and Candy Tribune, they came here to interview me and I said my own bit, We did mention something about Jaja of Opopo. Am I highlighting it on my next episode and show you where they mentioned about Jaja of Opopo, So this is about valuing the farmer because Jaja of Opopo valued the farmer. He is a great farmer. He is a great legend. He is a king, a great king who made it to international level. He grew his palm oil, he cultivated his palm oil, and he exported it. If Jaja of Opopo can export his own palm oil, why can't we, Nigerian government, export our crops? We have good groundnuts. We can export our groundnut. We have coconut. We can't export our coconut. We go to shop, we buy coconut milk, we buy coconut steam, we buy fresh coconut. Why can't we do our own agric? We have chicken, organic chicken, undiluted organic chicken. We have fertilizers. We can grow our cassava. We can make our food to be international food. The same way European people make their own food. Baked beans is the same beans we grow, but they put their own in industrial level. Baked beans is the same beans we grow in Nigeria. Why can't we put our own beans industrial level? Fried pumpkin, why can't we put it in industrial level? Our palm oil is wasting. Where Jaja stop? Or what investment to embezzle Nigerian money. That is all what you are doing, embezzle Nigerian money. We need to value the farmers. We need to value the farmers. You can see on this article, there's a place they did mention about Jaja of Opopo. So what are we talking? We need to value the farmers. We are fed up. You see, the farmers generate organic chicken, organic goat, organic guinea, different type of thing. We need to value the farmers. We need to value the farmers. See, if I did not value this, my garden, this is a natural. As I'm here, I'm getting vitamin D. Natural vitamin D, vitamin C. I will not be sick anymore. I will not be looking for supplementary to drink. I am getting it direct with a beautiful weather. These are organic food. I did this food, organic, fresh. I went to Dustin, bought it, did it, I did this food fresh, organic. That is why I don't allow my children to eat too much processed food. All the processed food have chemical. They have chemical on it. They cause obesity. They cause high blood pressure. They cause different type of in it. That is why I make sure I cook organic food. We need to value the farmer. The Jaja of Opopo palm oil was organic. Jaja of Opopo palm oil was organic. There was my grandmother, yam, cocoa yam, fried pumpkin, pear, different type of my grandmother have a big farm. My grandmother have a big farm. His goat is organic. He has an organic, his goat, his fish, because that is why they live long life. Because they value what they are doing then. They value what they are generating. They value the farming. They even respect the land. Because when they cultivate on this land this year, they will allow the land to rest. Next year, they will give the land 2 years. That is why I'm talking about value the farmer. Because King Jaja of Opopo, if Jaja of Opopo, King Jaja of Opopo worldwide can export palm oil, why can't we export the same palm oil when Jaja have started? Palm oil can heal certain sickness. Palm oil, you can use it to refine it and do certain ingredients. My grandmother yam was organic. This type of yam, we can dry it and put it in big industrial level, and we can export it abroad, because we need to expand their knowledge. They have started it to us. They have given us the knowledge. We need expansion. We don't need expansion on terrorism. We don't need expansion on Boko Haram. Raiding people in dormitory, people in the school, is unbearable. My heart is bleeding when I heard about these Chibu girls. They didn't stop on Chibu girls. They continue. During my grandmother's time, during my own time, I was in body house. Nobody raped us. Nobody invaded us. But how come since 2015, Buhari took over? It was a big industry. Terrorism was a big industry because they did not value the farmer. Terrorism become a big industry in Nigeria now. Boko Haram is all, every left and right we are hearing Boko Haram. We are not hearing that Nigerians are going to space. We are not hearing that Nigerians have developed their own vaccine. We are not hearing that Nigeria have used a garbage to make a road. We are not hearing that all African countries, they have a road that unite them together. All what we are hearing, terrorism, bandits, S-men, Ebubag, all sort of names. And still, there's no insecurity. The people, they are killing them day and night. They are killing them day and night. People will sick, they will not have money to go to hospital. Even the farmers that will generate the organic food, you go to the farm and start killing them. IPO brought their own, how to protect their farmers. You people are chasing them. You are chasing them left and right because you did not value the farmers. You did not make the farmers to worth something. You did not make the farmers to see their value because you devalue them. By killing people, is that how you're going to achieve success in life? By killing people. By killing students, invading school, invading farmers, is that how you're going to achieve your success? By killing them. During my grandmother's time, nobody, everywhere was peaceful. That is why they live long life. There was organic food. There was organic food. Everywhere was peaceful. Anyway, you can see the woman who lived a beautiful life. She lived a beautiful life because she was valued during her own time. She was valued, during her own time, she was valued. You see how she lived upon, there's no hair upon her, going to her 100 and something, she can see her teeth is intact. Everything about her is God used her to, God is using my grandmother now to pass message across the whole world, to tell you that you can do a lot when you walk in the righteousness of God, when you can see it afar. Jaja Fopopo is passing the same message as well. Jaja is passing the same message. See it ahead. Because when you try to play the game, You try to put your hand in evil by buying AK-47 to kill the farmers, and you want to see it ahead. It will not work. It will not work because you cannot. You have to do one. You have to be positive. You have to have spirit of sadness and boldness. You have to see these three. This tree is natural. You have to see it. That is natural tree. It's giving you fresh air. It's giving you shade. You know, when you destroy this tree, you won't have anywhere to go. You know, you'll be going certain public place. They have control. They have people who is directing them. You know, so we need to see it afar. My grandmother, they saw it afar. They focus on their agriculture. That is why they did not go hospital. That is why they live long life. You can see it because while I brought this portrait, while I brought this book one, is because I've been talking. My grandmother, the way he took me to farm, the way we trained me, the way I saw everything that my grandmother is doing is very positive. You know, because my grandmother saw it afar. That is why he did not go and put hand by killing people, killing her community, but rather they show the community love. The same way I, Shining Light TV station, I show the homeless. I cook. When I'm cooking for the homeless, I wake up around 2, start cooking. Even when I'm cooking for my children, taking it to university. The same way my grandmother passed that love to me. When I was in body house, my grandmother said, he cook and bring for us. All of us in the dormitory, we will put hand and eat it in love, in unity. Everybody will be shouting, dan, 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 you know, because all what we know, unity, love. We did not hear the spirit of AK-47. We did not, because then we value my grandmother, everything she cook. The only thing she can buy fish in the market, but when she wants to cook meat, she kills her chicken or her goat. Everything is organic because she valued me. She valued all what she has. She knows that she can see it afar. She knows that the food she's cooking for me, what he have planted on me now is the same food. When I want to cook for the homeless, I will go to those and buy organic thing. Because I want them to come out of process, because sometimes they are eating all this processed food, they are running back to road again. But maybe when you give them organic food, they will come back with their senses. They will know that being on the road will not help them. You know, when I want to cook for the homeless, I will go to Dawson, you know, and buy every organic. I did not start it today, you know. I did not start it today. You can see my food. You can see my food. I cook for community. Cook in love. Give them food in love, you know. So, because I have learned, I came from a family who knows how to value, to see it afar. To see it afar. To see it, what people did not see. You can see everything that I'm serving there is organic. Everything I cook there is organic. Organic chicken, organic spinach, everything. I did all this cooking myself. Because when I want to cook, sometimes I don't, like when I'm cooking for my children, sending it to university, I can start from 2 o'clock. I will cook every organic, because that is the way they brought us. They did not brought us in the way to carry AK-47. They brought us in the way to show love, unity, to value what we achieve, to value our education, to value what we study. Nigerian government, I don't know if Buhari is not intelligent enough to bring Nigeria together. Is it lack of education is worrying them? But somebody I was communicating with, he said, look, Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide, you can still be a PhD holder and still be a foolish person. That Buhari, what he knows is what he's doing. You know, because Buhari is first man. What he knows is how to kill people. He doesn't know how to create. He's not very creative. He doesn't know how to... All the universities in Nigeria, at least when during Shagari government, the universities was the university was earning up to 60%. They invested in the university. That is why you can see people from Korea, people from India, international students coming to Nigeria to study. Anybody who came out of Nigerian education knows he has it there. Now they bring Nigerian education to nothing. They bring even some professors, affiliated to United Kingdom. Now, if you don't have money, there's everywhere is private school. All what they are looking is for money. And state school, not everybody have money to acquire state school. And they put the state school, the federal school, to nothing. Before, to get into federal, and the quality of education in Nigeria is zero. Because in this country, I've been going to different type of to school. I train my children in leadable universities. From the hospital, I can tell you, as soon as the child start nursery, I can tell you, Nigerian, they can't differentiate somebody who is dyslexic. If you are dyslexic, you are not human being. But in United Kingdom, being a dyslexic doesn't mean you cannot go to Cambridge University. Being a dyslexic doesn't mean you are not intelligent. It's the way that your brain receives the message. Because that is the type of brain Buhari has. It was infrastructure. Train, you have, let's say, Nigeria, 250-something million people. At least, let's say, 200 people is employed. Don't you know how rich Nigeria will be? How rich a lot of people will come and invest. Now you put them on the road. You make them to start killing people. You make them to start marching around saying answers. And then you start telling them that they are burning. But you are the one who led them to what they are doing. Because you did not value the education. They will come out of university. They will not get work. But you, Buhari, 3 of your children came to United Kingdom to study. Is it fair? What? A whole leader is supposed to show example. A whole leader. In Catholic Church, when the priest consecrated the bread and wine, he will first of all put it in his mouth to show us good sample. You as a leader, you don't need to bring your, oh my God, what am I talking? You as a leader, you don't need to bring your children to international school. It means you are not a leader. You're supposed to develop, you're supposed to make Nigerian education to worth something. People to come and school and invest, during your own time, school are on strike for 9 months, school are on strike for this. There's no value in the education. Every time you are in an international country coming for medical checkup, does it mean you don't have special doctor? Even though you don't trust them, why don't you booster our Ministry of Health? Why don't you booster the Ministry of Health? During Jaja time, Jaja boosted the oil, boosted the farmer. Say slave trade is not the answer. Let me show them there is something greater than slave trade. And Jaja value the farmers. They did their own fertilizer. They cultivate with the equipments they have. They use the sea around them. They use the rivers around them. They use whatever on their own power to make it possible for them. So what are we talking? We are talking about value the farmers. We are talking about Jaja of Fopopo. This is about Jaja of Fopopo. Because Jaja of Fopopo value the farmers. Jaja made the farmers to want something. He made the farmers, he exported his goods to international country. He export. What am I talking? He exported to international country. Now we cannot, even the petroleum, the crude oil you say you have, you can't refine it in Nigeria. Is it not shameful? You cannot. The only thing I see Nigeria promoting, they are very good in, is terrorism now, because they have have Nigeria institution now. They have established institution of terrorism. Is it good? Is it good? Because you did not value the farmer. You did not see that we have a beautiful weather. Our weather is supposed to be giving us billions of money, because we have a wonderful weather in Nigeria. When there is no security, the holiday people cannot come. Oh my God. During lockdown, everybody was going to Dubai for holiday. How many people? We can't even come to Nigeria because our life is not safe. Look at the man that came from America to come and eat with her people. They killed him on his way back to America to go and board aircraft, to go to international airport, Murtala Muhammad. You see, the man left his family in United States. Going back to where he left his people, he was killed because they did not value the farmers. They did not value the farmers. All what they are doing is to value Boko Haram, value S-men, start killing. Start killing every day and night. They are killing people. That is their politics. One article, the man from Oxford University said they have sophisticated equipments. Boko Haram was going, during the lockdown, they were going up and down like nothing have happened. They were supplying their ammunition, even to the extent they have jets. Because they did not value the farmers. Because after buying all those sophisticated equipment, you go to school, invade them, and then when you go to school, invade them, then you start asking their parents to give you 100 and something billion. So they have to pay for you to kill them. They have to give you that money for you to go and acquire ammunition. During my grandmother's time, they did not pay for their life to be killed. Rather, they used their life to support the community. They used their life to build Amiibo town. They used their life to build the church. They used their life for something positive because they saw something positive. And this is our episode number 7. Because we are doing episode number 1 to 50. We're going to be talking, we're going to do a documentary about the marriages that happen, the marriages from Amiibo, the way they organize their marriage in Amiibo, and the way Jaja originated from Amiibo to Popo, the way Opopo people does their own marriages as well. We're going to be talking about that. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. We need to value the farmers. We need to collaborate. The government needs to collaborate and work with the farmers. Not to collaborate with the Boko Haram. But I can see that the government collaborates with the Boko Haram to start killing innocent people. The Oduduwa Nation stand up and march to 10 Downing Street. They are telling the people that we are fed up of all this killing. The IPOP, they are marching, they are fed up, they need referendum. There's no harm in you establishing referendum. Let the people decide what they want. Let them decide. You cannot hold them captives and you are not providing anything for them. You hold them captives, you don't provide job. Or what? The only thing that I know that is moving in Nigeria is terrorism. Because the farmers have run away because they are burning this place, they are burning that place, they are burning this place, they are burning this place. The farmers have to run. They have to run for their life. Everything went up. Prices of things went up. One bag of rice is like, I don't know how much it is, but it have gone up 3 times, because you did not value the farmers. So on this episode 7, now I've talked a lot about Jaja of Opopo. I'm going to be showing you the fertilizer, the way they preserve the fertilizer, the way the farmer does it, the way that my grandmothers, they were doing it. And these villages, we're going to be talking about all these villages, we're going to be talking about all these villages in Amiibo where that Jaja originated from. This is where Jaja originated from. We're going to be talking about all these villages, what they do, how they communicate with one another, how they show their love, how they persevere, how they do their farming. But so far, the messages I'm getting, they have run away because of Boko Haram. The people, their life is not safe. They are killing them every day and night, So they are trying to protect their life. They are running away. Federal government is not protecting them. State government is not protecting them. Local government cannot protect them. So they need to protect themselves. They need to protect themselves. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. These are 39 villages. We need to talk about it. I think I've got some few articles. The marriages have happened in each of these villages, and I have how the women. There's one episode it's going to be part of this 1 to 50. How the women come and raise money to fund the education. Imagine. Federal government cannot give quota, cannot give budget on education. The education don't get any budget anymore. Rather, the people that get budget is Boko Haram, S-men. This is abomination. When I was in Nigeria, I did not experience this. I cannot be proud that I'm proud of myself. But all these evil acts, it's about time for God intervention to start. Allow the Yoruba. Thank you. Obasanjo, you have a otter farm. The length of otter farm, if I'm quoting, let me quote, is up to 100 acres of land on that of otter farm. What have you exported from that farm? What have you exported, like the way Jaja of Opopo have exported palm oil? Did you export cassava? Did you export coconut? Did you export banana? Did you export plantain? Obasanjo, I'm asking you. I'm going to bring an article now that Prince Philip, I quote, Prince Philip asks you, Obasanjo, are you sleeping? You have that big otter farm during Muritala Mohammed regime, that Muritala Mohammed was late, and you acquired that otter farm. That otter farm, at least, supposed to feed no less than 50,000 people in Nigeria. At least 50,000 people, and create employment about 20,000 people, and export goods that the crops that from that otter farm. But you use your Boko Haram system, bandit system. You use your bandit system to intimidate. How did you? Is that otter farm, is that your father's land? You intimidate the widows, the poor people, and you took their land. Obasanjo, you know the same way that Tinubu went to start killing people at Lekki Toll Gate. And now people are campaigning, Tinubu is dead, Tinubu is alive, Tinubu is dead, Tinubu is alive. We don't even know the one that is true. Tinubu, you cannot escape. Obasanjo, what have you exported? What have you exported? I was watching one documentary that Prince Philip did. In that the palace, there was a shop there. I will go back to that documentary. I will bring few things. Obasanjo, what have you? That is why Prince Philip asked you, Obasanjo, are you sleeping? I'm not making it up. I'm going to be flashing that documentary. Obasanjo, are you sleeping? Obasanjo, what have you achieved in Otter Farm? My grandmother achieved a lot. Obasanjo, what did you achieve? You put your mouth like a common mouth. What did you achieve? All what you achieve is to kill people. All what you achieved, start killing people left and right, day and night. You kill people, Obasanjo. You kill people. What did you achieve in Otafam? What Jaja of Opopo achieved exporting oil? Achieve exporting oil to Popo. What did you achieve? Shining Light TV station, I achieved cooking organic food, giving it to the homeless, unity, love, understanding, seeing it affair. What did you achieve, Obasanjo? What did you achieve? Nothing. You achieved nothing. What did you achieve in Otafam? What did you achieve in Otafam? Obasanjo, I am asking you, Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide, I am asking you, what have you exported? Big question. What have you exported to international country? What did you export in that Otafam that you acquired those land? And I know Nigerian system, how it work. God knows how many people you have eliminated to get that land. What have you achieved? Obasanjo, what did you achieve? Jaja of Opopo achieved palm oil and make the kingdom of Popo to become international. Make Amibo to become a city. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. Jaja have achieved a lot. Obasanjo, what did you achieve? What did you achieve in the whole Otafam? You took from widows, you took from poor people. What did you achieve? You achieved nothing. All what you people achieve, looting. Obasanjo, all our money that you loot to international country, what industry have you found? I heard that your daughter is the house of your daughter is one of the richest women in London. What is the name of your daughter's industry? What is the name? At least if you're an industrialist like Okoya have a big industry, he might have his own. Okoya might have his own hidden agenda too, But Dara Talk was saying that Okoya like going to party, Well, Okoya, if I'm in your shoe, at least we can see what you are manufacturing and you employ people. Where did Iyabo Obasanjo? What is your industry? Iyabo Obasanjo, I am asking you, where is your industry in Nigeria? How many people have you employed? What are you selling? What are you exporting? Where did you acquire that money? You become one of the richest women in Nigeria. It's all looting money. It's all petroleum money, sharing oil well. That is your achievement. All of you, even this lady, I'm going to be talking about her. Where is her? Aja Bola Shagaya, Bola Shagaya, she keep on coming. At least Oprah Winfrey can boast now that I'm a billionaire. Oprah Winfrey will tell you the beginning of her billionaire to this now. That is why they don't want to hear all these your rotten billionaires. Rotten, smelling billionaire, killing people, pouring blood. At least Shining Light TV station, I can tell you my beginning. Clean. I can tell you where I originated from, how I got to this level, what I've achieved, what I've imparted in people's life. I can tell you clean record. I can tell you the way, how everything I learned, the foundation, and to this extent. Obasanjo, Otafam, Judge of Opopo is asking you, Judge of Opopo acquire oil. What did you acquire? Judge of Opopo exported his oil to Liverpool. Otafam, what have you exported? Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am asking you, wicked Obasanjo, wicked man, wicked, very wicked. You don't want to see the Igbos. When you see this documentary will get to you, Obasanjo. It must surely get to you. What industry? At least that Otafam supposed to generate. If people go there and they want to work in clean hand, they want to work as a human being. With you being a terror, with you being a controller, you will not even allow them to work, because if it's not your way, no way. They cannot bring idea to booster the farming. What did you acquire, Obasanjo? What did you acquire? Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am asking you, what have you acquired? Otafam, what did you generate? Oh, Kinjajo of Opopo is asking you. A lot of people will be asking you this, Kinjaja of Opopo is asking you, Obasanjo, what have you acquired in Otafam? What did you export? Did you export palm oil? Did you export coconut? Did you export banana? Did you export plantain? Did you export yam? Did you export cassava? Did you export granite? Did you export coconut? What have you achieved in Otafam? All the land you took from widows, when you die, everything will stay, because the earth belongs to the Lord and the fullness thereof. What did you achieve? Obasanjo, what did you achieve in Otafam? I am asking you. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am asking you. When you people come, you're rotting, you're smelling billionaire. You'll be saying, somebody will be saying that I'm a billionaire. You cannot give me a foundation of your billionaire. I will give you a foundation of everything I've achieved. My grandmother, who is Jaja of Opopo, will give you the foundation, how he started. Jaja started like a slave and he became a king. What did you achieve, Obasanjo? You achieved by killing people. You achieved by being a terror. You are still roping the Yoruba nation into your rubbish. Akilo, Oduduwa children. Oduduwa. At least Oduduwa have established that Oduduwa kingdom. Anybody who come to destroy Oduduwa kingdom, Oduduwa will destroy them. Oduduwa will destroy them, because that kingdom don't put hand in evil. Oduduwa kingdom, anybody, any of you who try to, I was born in that Oduduwa kingdom. That's what my descendants are from Igbo. I was born in that Oduduwa kingdom. Anybody who tried to destroy Oduduwa kingdom, Oduduwa will destroy them. The Yoruba nation have started them. Let them go, Obasanjo. Stop roping them into rubbish. You can never achieve anything with these Janjaweed people. You can never. Nigeria have to be broken. We have to break Nigeria. We have to go our way. You can't rope us. You can't hold us no more. You can't hold us no more. Obasanjo, Shining Light TV station, London is telling you, you cannot hold us any longer, because what did you achieve? You achieved nothing. What did you achieve in Otafam? Did you achieve palm oil? Did you achieve coconut? Did you achieve granite? What did you achieve in that Otafam? What country have you exported? Let us go and look it, go and search it in Google. Let's research on it. What Obasanjo acquired those land he acquired in Otafam. Otafam, what have you established? That Otafam supposed to feed not less than 50 citizens in Nigeria. But if it's not your way, there's no way. If it's not your way, there's no way. Terror, Boko Haram, bandits, herdsmen, that is all what you people acquired. That is what have been ruling us since all these days. Ojukwu say, let my people go. You say, no, you want to hold them. Holding them, provide job, you don't provide it. Nothing. Obasanjo, you make no sense. You make no sense, Obasanjo. I am telling you, you did not acquire, you cannot be proud. At least Jaja now we can be proud that Jaja exported palm oil to Liverpool, to United Kingdom. What have you achieved? My grandmother can be proud that he have grown, he can